When I was a little girl, all I wanted was to go camping with my dad and little brothers. I wanted to rough it in the wilderness, sing goofy songs around a campfire, make my own rain gutter regatta boat, learn how to tie knots, sail a ship, identify poisonous plants, climb a mountain, anything. I wanted to be a Cub Scout, part of the BSA. So, my parents signed me up for Girl Scouts, and let's just say it didn't really fit in. I quit after we made s'mores in a microwave. S'mores. In a microwave. Even at 7 years old, I knew that was wrong. I was upset that there wasn't a community for girls like me. And then I heard about Venture Scouts. Only there was one problem. You had to be 14 to join. And so I waited. I waited and watched my little brothers graduate from Cub Scouts and earn their Arrow of Life. I waited and watched as they joined their Boy Scouting troop and earned their first ranks. I waited until finally I was able to create my very own Venture Scouting crew, Crew 62 at Ponderosa Volunteer Fire Department. I became the president, and I couldn't be happier. I joined the Venturing Officers Association, attended National Youth Leadership Training, Powder-Worn, and Venture Fest. Scouting became my life's joy. And then, at the age of 17, the BSA opened Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and the Order of the Arrow to all youth females. I couldn't be more overjoyed. I was the very first female in the Iron Horse district to be inducted into the Order of the Arrow. It was too late for me to get my eagle, but I joined a troop anyway. It was amazing. Within the last 4 years, the BSA has made history and become a home for millions of little girls all across the U.S. just like me. However, we cannot rest here. There is still work to be done. At the moment, boys and girls are segregated into different troops, patrols, and packs. They may not intermingle at their daily meetings, activities, or even campouts. I propose that as harbingers of a new millennium, we continue to push for equality. We continue to provide a home to children of all ages and all genders across America by making troops, packs, and patrols co-ed, just like the Venture Scouting and Sea Scouting program. Why do this? Why take this step forward now? I believe that it is in the best interest of those who join the BSA community. We can promote equality and wellness in later life for these children by stimulating a real-world experience where all genders are mixed. When you walk out on the street, it isn't all just men, it isn't all just women, it's everyone. It's all people, all genders, all races. According to Camp Experts, a service for advising parents about summer camps for their children, co-ed camps build respect, caring, compassion, and self-confidence in children around other sexes. How different do you think the world would be if everyone had compassion and respect for every gender? We shouldn't stop there. In addition to promoting equality between males and females, this model would also provide a home for transgender children and children who do not conform to the binary genders. This would help children who experience gender dysphoria. According to Cedars-Sinai research, 73% of transgender women and 78% of transgender men experience dysphoria by the age of 7. The study also shows that the mean age of the transgender women's earliest general memory and first experience of gender dysphoria were between 4.5 years old and 6.7 years old. And for transgender men, it was between 4.7 and 6.2 years old, respectively. Those who experience gender dysphoria report severe depression, anxiety, self-harm, and feelings of hopelessness, regardless of your personal beliefs. These are children we're talking about. Let's give them a community where they feel loved and supported, not singled out and cast aside. The world is constantly evolving. Gender equality is the virtuous way forward. Let's get ahead of the times and promote equality now, not wait until the criticism becomes too much. Don't let the BSA fall behind the times again. Now, you may have some safety concerns about this model. However, I propose that we use the thoroughly tried and tested co-ed rules and regulations already in place within Venture Scouts and Sea Scouts. This means that youth will be supervised by adults and genders will be supervised by other genders. Thus, no youth or adult should be the youth to adult ratio should be at least 1:2 and vice versa, and the one gender to another gender should have at least a 1:2 ratio and vice versa. Now, these co-ed regulations have been in place within the BSA since 1969, when females were permitted admittance to the Explorer Scouts program. 1969. That's a lot of time to take these rules and improve upon them and try them and test them. These safety rules and regulations have evolved over the years to accommodate any problems that arose and will continue to evolve as they arise. These rules have worked for years on 14 to 21-year-olds going through puberty and hormone increases. I'm certain that they will work with children with much less hormones and angst. So, creating an environment of respect and compassion for one another from a young age can only reduce friction and safety concerns between genders. As youth are more accustomed to the environment, the earlier we start this program, the less problems there will be in later programs and in the world later on. With entirely co-ed programs, I can clearly see a future in which genders have respect and compassion for one another thanks to the BSA. I see a future where children like me have a place where they belong, regardless of gender norms and expectations. I see a future where children with gender dysphoria have an easier transition and journey to finding themselves thanks to a lack of persecution and an environment for acceptance that we can provide. I see a future where the BSA is pioneering the way for inclusion, acceptance, and gender equality. I see a future where we live up to the expectations defined in our Scout motto. And so, I ask you, beg you, become the beacon of diversity and inclusion. Make every and all scouting programs co-ed. Create the future where our motto and law aren't just words, where they mean something. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, and keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Let's be the change. Thank you.